Hello everybody, welcome back to another Eternights stream. This is stream 7 and we're at the start of Act 4. The last time we ended off in pretty much the entire dungeon of Act 3. Get destroyed by the boss a few times before we finally managed to beat it and cross over into Act 4. So yeah, right now we're going to continue pushing on so that we can get our free days. Oh, yeah, Yunji is not here anymore. But yeah, um, wanted to start the stream a little bit earlier, but it's a bad moment. Okay, so yeah, a few things of note. I kind of had to be a bit late because I accidentally left my bag outside, so I had to go back all the way to go collect my bag, and then yeah, been a thing recently where my memory is like shittier even sometimes. Um, yeah, hopefully this uh shouldn't happen again. Actually, you know what? Nah, in my life that happened too many times to count. Should have fixed it somehow. Weird life story, but sometimes my memory gets blurry, and you just look at this mirror, and you just see I don't see myself in the reflection. Yeah, I guess that sounds about right. Ayo, Johan. The butterfly. Oh, he went back to the dream state. So sleepy. Well, I'm back here again, and I can't run here this time. Told you. Oh wait, that was a okay. As I said, I need to log in, so give me a sec. I should have went with Still Dreamy though. Weak. Ah, okay. I can slap you. Where do you find the butterfly? I can slap you. Yeah, I need more courage. My confidence is already max, right? So that's kind of bad. Okay, I'm just going to load the game again because I want to get a certain alignment choice earlier, and this kind of ruins it. So yeah. Mm. Sorry guys, I just got to redo this part. I didn't realize we are going to go straight into a bonding dialogue. Anyway, how's everybody day going? Uh, what's this one? I wanted to do is Still Dreamy though. I can slap you. Okay. Also, another thing I think of right yesterday at the end of the dialogue, which would be that Johan is also probably from Kafka Labs. At least a possibility presented itself. Hmm? Okay. The Mao. Okay. Yeah, that confirmed everything. That girl is the antagonist. But now that there's a fourth male, so there are three male here. One of this is Johan. One of this is Johan's brother. I forgot his name now. And the other one is probably either the girlfriend, uh, either that girl's boyfriend, or the brother. I think it's Cody or Coden or something. Is probably the boyfriend then. But at least this memory confirmed that she was here, right? And she said she wants to go back to old times, which wouldn't work well. Also, she said she had to sacrifice the blood of her closest. Would also mean that someone here might have died for her to resurrect the person, the boyfriend, right? Indirectly, that might have pushed Johan to seek out the architect, which he had to sell part of his humanity to get it. Okay. Okay, now looking at this, right, there are a few possibilities. Might be cliche, but possibility one of the ending. One of the girls sacrificed themselves to shut down this whole embryo situation and then becomes a similar ending to this, resulting in a similar loop. Number two, the MC destroy himself, basically making all the girls and everybody sad, which will also result in, but it might result in one thing, which is both Umbro and the current power that is helping the MC's power to cancel out and also destroy each other, equating to a state of equilibrium, which is what was originally happening before all of this took place. That I'm talking about ending and not the end of this act. I don't think, especially with how the way the story is going, I think there will be an act five or at least an epic lock act. I don't think it will end this act. Doesn't feel like it anyway. So okay, okay, hmm, hmm. Everyone make mistakes. What's happening? Oh well. Free slap? Okay, sure. You slap Johan. I'm sorry about what happened. SP buff level 3, HP buff level 1, defense buff level 1, attack level 1. What? What bonus is Johan giving? I need it. No, they like me for a lot of reasons. Well, dot dot dot. I what do I do then? I feel like Glow Boy might be his own doubts. At this point, looks very similar. Or maybe a future version of him. Precious memory. These are the last day you get to spend with these characters. Try and see if you can deepen your relationship with at least one character. So they basically tell you that this is basically set up for endgame. Which means rank 5 everybody at the bare minimum. So that's for sure. So I'm gonna rank 5 Channy. Yeah, okay. Anyway, Johan is now here. He gives the most insane amount of stat bars. What the heck is this? 10% HP boost? I mean, if you have been adding HP from Chani, who gives you flat HP, which I think equates to about what this 11, 18, 25, 33, 33, 42, 50. So assuming you plus 50 plus all of Yuna's scavenge events, I forgot how much it is. You will have something equals to like I think 300 HP plus right now. Yeah, 23 here. From 3. Which is 1 is about I think 9, 18, 27, 7, 14, 21, 8, 16, 24. I think akin to 6 or 7 HP increase, or 6, 6, 7 maybe. 6, 12, 19. 7, 14, 8, 16. It's probably an 887 boost maybe. Because defense is 4 and 4, right? So the 23 boost here is definitely all from um the 3 scavenge. So it's probably something like a 8, 8, 8, 8 and something. 6 maybe, the first one. So let's say if that you use this, so basically you have 273, 20% off the bat. Like 10%, 20% off the bat, 30, 40, 50. You're going to get like 400 something HP, right? At this point. Feels like it could get 400 something HP. Um, Increasing total SP by flat and by percentage. SP. That's kinda insane actually. Johan is just stat barrier. What's yours though? Increase the rate you charge the elemental gauge by 5%. This is actually pretty good. I actually really want this. Anyway, with this up, let's get this max. I need Johan rank 4. Okay, so I need Chani rank 5 for now. So Chani will get the final rank because honestly speaking, I hope it shouldn't ruin, but you know what? Maybe I should leave Chani to be the last one to like, fix it so I can actually get some stuff done. Now that I think about it. Okay, Sia needs working of 2. So yeah. Also there's attack. This attack percentage. Attack percentage. Mm, yeah. Okay. Let's start out with this first, I guess. Okay, let's go meet up with. When did the music become like this? We're gonna do something different this time. We need to improve our courage first. So I definitely want to if I can do Johan's stuff first, but I'm not sure whether that's like doable right now. Where is Yunji? Because Yunji can support me. Hello, Yunji. I'm just needing to find Yunji. Yunji, are you here? Monster Girl is not here. Uh-oh. So there are only a few places where she can be. Uh, not here. I might want to do Xia first though. I don't see Yunji. That's problematic. No, seriously, where is Yunji? Baka mitai Yunji. Okay, maybe she's in Yuna's room. I don't know. I didn't see her in my room, right? But she sometimes can be in here. Yuna's not in here. Shani's not in here. Jia's not in here. I if you're gonna I want to say that Yunji is not a random one, but if Yunji is a random encounter, holy crap, man. Okay, okay. With that out of the way, we cannot find Yunji to boost our final stats. We can still do trading later. How bad are we at the coverage right now? Eh, we need 3 to reach 4-5, right? I think. So we are still slightly behind on it. Everything else is still on track. Yeah. I really want to do Yuna right now, but the problem with it is I want to reserve. I really want some form of healing upgrades. Now that I know that my HP is increasing, and in the coming period, we are going to increase it even further. That's not good. Okay, anyway, let's do Sia's one first, I guess. Spend time with Sia. Okay, sure. Am I ready? I'm going to be fighting monsters. Wait. Oh, that's cute. Let me just get this one. Okay, yep. On the guide, this guy already did it the day in the previous segment, in the previous act. I'm doing it now. I'm going to actually see whether it's possible. Let me pull out his guide first, just in case I need it. It's CR4. CR4 is this one. Okay. Okay. Eh? Is that showing properly the reflection? It's showing something else. Um, I got a feeling I'll be dying a lot. So, yeah. Okay, this is blocked off. Good to know. There are a few crazy monsters here. Ow. Oh wait, that heals as well? Okay. Ah. You get iframe from doing that? Yeah, we can be skillless as possible now. No. I say that, but there are actually a lot of mobs that attack so fast, like assassins, that you're not going to be able to prepare yourself with. So I don't think that it's truly that broken. Uh, Now that I think about it, but it does work for how to say, ambushing enemies, because they still have to take the time to turn towards you. So it works that way. But once you're walking, he's walking towards you, it's a lot harder to do that. There is, yeah. It's not as easy as you think, and the second hit must connect to get your third ability, to get your chance, right? Yep, see? Just going to come up. Hello. You know what? You are going to. I really don't like you. Yeah, so it's a lot more reliable to heal up now, thanks to this setup. But okay, Black Essence, 1632. You have 64 at least, right? I might want to get twin swords soon. Okay, wait. We run around to see. Okay, so we got nothing here. We have already explored there. And that's the dead end. So we're gonna go straight into next one. I noticed during the guide where they say that if you do not have a healer, if you is a scary thing. I've been playing the game without pretty much healerless. I just take the L's when I need to reset it. Uh-huh. Whoa, whoa. Oh shit. Ow, 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 ow. Ow. How? And that's not even the end. You have crazy. You have too crazy. You have too crazy. Okay, this is difficult. Not being able to heal is the least of our worries. Woo. Okay. What the hell? Oh. That's way too much HP. This guy is way too dangerous. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay. There you go. Whoa. Oh. That was difficult, yes. But since I don't need to do my black essence farming anymore, I'm not gonna bother. I don't think I need it because I'm not unlocking every single black essence skill, I think. But even then, I think at this point, if you did not farm in that chapter that I was looking at, look at those stars in the sky. Yeah. If you did not grind out in the earlier chapter, the mouse, yeah, please. If you did not grind out the earlier in that chapter, the specific one that I did. Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa. What is this bullcrap? You also have to wait too much HP. I like how it's randomized what mini game you're gonna do. Huh? What the heck, dude? What is this? This guy is insane. What the heck? Man, I can't traverse properly now. I couldn't even traverse properly. Holy crap. Okay. Get another 2 black essence here. That guy was way too fast, and you cannot even penalize him. That's kind of bullshit. Honestly, what type of game design is that? Immediately countering after doing the whole escape. Like, okay, I was able to get back my HP like that, I guess. Now I know there's a reliable way of getting HP like that. I'm gonna abuse it. Honestly speaking. Oh gosh, some of these crazy people. Wait a minute, what's the effect? Look, what the heck? Sia is now pixelated. Maybe okay, if this is not a game bug and this is actuality when she's pierced like this, it could mean that this isn't a real world. It's a simulated world. Quite possible, no? Yeah, I can't abuse that here. Okay. Oh shit. I cannot abuse that much already. Ouch. I'm bad at the game. Oh, he was a black asset as well, so he is farmable. And he's also good practice, I guess. So you could technically grind if you want. We should still have one more force fight, I think. But let's take a look around. Because there's likely some form of could have some black essence still. It's so obvious that there's another fighting gauntlet in the next area. Um, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm going to actually get this upgraded because at this point we should have enough for yeah. So we have 16 and 32. That is 50. So now we have 50 essence. We can actually unlock this straight away when I'm ready. Yeah. So that means I need this 50, right? 50. Is it 50? 48. So that is 12 extra. We need another 20 more. We can definitely get it in the final dungeon, 20 more. If actually even here, if we fail a few times, we could get it already. Oh boy. Yeah. Take you down first. You are scary. No. What the heck is that? This is not a what I thought it would be, but yeah. What the heck is this? Um Dang. I like the art though. This does really look like I guess Dojin's. Hmm. Orchard, I guess? Let's go in. Whoa. What the heck's here? I didn't think of these. Hmm? Hmm. You and Sia look around the store. I can't stop. What the hell named the magazine Tentacles Weekly? Oh, it's the new issue out? Okay, she's getting annoyed. This is the first time we see her annoyed face. Whose idea was it? Dot dot dot. Okay. What? That's private. Tentacles Week. Oh. No, let's go with that. Anime? Oh, she likes anime. Yeah, interesting. Yes, never heard of. So, never heard of. She got tired of it. Okay. So that would place me in rank 4 with Sia right now. Uh, we should be able to rank 5 her, right? Yeah, we should be able to rank 5 her now. So I'm going to boost up. I'm gonna train one day at least first. Chani, I'm going to train courage because I need it for Johan. I think I should give you examples of courage, to inspire you. Okay? I had the courage to ask out my crush on a date. Oh boy. Kind of dangerous now. You of all people. Your coffee is really good. Why is all your coffee making stuff so old though? I'm immortal. You're immortal? Didn't I mention that? So you're not even from this era. No. Yes, and if I buy an espresso machine, I'll become mortal. Really? That's a freaking lie. No, I just enjoy the classics. Wait, is your immortality the reason you have weird eyes? Yes, we all have a certain amount of lux energy inside of us. If you use too much of it on something or someone, you end up losing a part of what makes you a child of lux. I pushed myself too far and I lost around half of mine, which made me immortal and gave me this eye. What happens if you lose all of it? I don't know. I imagine you'd become empty. Like you are not. Lux energy defines who we are. I have to go. I need to prepare for the ritual. Win, could you come over later and help? Oh, we're going to Dream World again? We are likely going to Dream World. Johan, please. Give me the next rank up, please. I don't even think we can get the next cutscene until we get the appropriate stuff, no? 800 years? They're 800 years old. You can't be you're kidding. You're kidding me. That's not possible, can it? That can't be, isn't it? Mm. Okay. So you wanted us to meet Johan, join up. What is the purpose? At this point, it's a little bit off now, no? I got you from here. Is your favorite okay? It's your time? Hmm. I think because he's always in a state of repent. I'm risking my life, hello. And also voice. Okay. Huh. Even in the guide is missing some stuff. Yeah, cause this option is acceptance plus one, but he didn't write it here. So like your son didn't have anything, and the other option was that hurtful was expressions. So I guess that's fine to skip. Hi Yunji, I heard you like Yuna. Her red marks is back again, and that you could speak. Would you like to say something right now? Does Yunji not interact with Johan because he's not existing? You must be feeling tired. Ah, yeah, you're gonna scare us with Yunji. Yes, very nice. So I guess the closer to the infection, I guess it is highly probable that it will become too late. There might be a secret ending where you gotta save her at the start before the start, and then yeah. Actually, that doesn't work. I think. Now I think about it. If you finish the current dungeon now, if you're playing it on normal or easy mode, you can actually finish the normal dungeon now and be fine. I think. I got a feeling Yunji is reacting to whatever energy Johan has because Johan has the opposite energy of whatever Umbra has, right? Lux is a version of it, but there's something else I feel that differs. Johan's energy is, as said, he said himself, he only used half of it, right? Was a little bit, question mark centric, right? Okay, I don't see Yunji again. Is this door open, Nepal? No, it's not. Okay, so right now our stat is Min 5, Chani 4, Xia 4. I need a little bit more to get 3, so I do need to use it one more. So I really should have done one expression and one confidence. Maybe not confidence, one expression less definitely because I wasted so much on expression early on that it feels kind of like sad. A little bit too much wastage, bitch. Let's spend time. Sure. Let me see if we can find Xia's this because I need to use it for I sense we left things a bit okay. Yeah. Dot dot dot. A scientist mastering flirting. That's gonna be problematic. Smug face. Okay. Okay. Why? Hmm? Why closing a one eye? That why you are hiding yourself? Okay. Uh-huh. Hmm? looking at the map and not looking at the status. That's a very nice art. It's the way of drawing as well. Um, I don't think this is hand drawn. I think this is as like standard e drawing with a little bit of effects. I don't think you can achieve this kind of standard if you use pencil, right? The spec of putting white this inner white layer here. Hmm? You're still too excited about science. Hmm. Okay, it's okay. Okay, we max out acceptance. She's getting awkward. I don't know. Too serious. You're not passionate enough. Oh, different dialogue. They edit this line? Interesting. It's okay. Okay. Who is this VA? Now I want to see who actually did the VA for Sia. Sure. You and Sia start laughing together. Sia is the only one who does not have that, level of art, right, that Yuna and Min had. She really feels like not as important of a character in terms of romantic. If you have noticed, Min had a special art actually. I mean, you can say that Sia's art was also high quality, but in terms of beautifulness and stuff, I don't think it was the same as Yuna. Yuna had multiple one, obviously Min Girl, but Min also had one or two as well. Sia only had maybe one or even, I don't even think more than that. It's only one, I think. I'm gonna walk around first to find out UNG. That's not in here. I'm hoping that because I maxed out the third one, that she would appear and then give me a pep talk boost. Are you here? No. What happened to her? What happened to her? Something is wrong. I got a feeling that Yoonji is gonna rampage soon. Story wise, anyway. I don't think she'll rampage in gameplay right now. But story wise, something is gonna happen. for sure. I don't think Yunji's story end would be a happy one. Uh, I mean, it's not so much of a pessimism, more of like I'm trying to read it this way because it does feel like it. Why? Oh no, that is the dialogue. Yunji won't ever hide here, so Yunji is very disappearing right now. Disappearing act right now. Okay, what do we have here? Yeah, you know what? I'll do this. I need to train with Chani to do the last courage right now. Do you ever realize how scary putting your heart out there is? It's brave to care, to try. Kampai! Cheers! Honey, what are you drinking? What is this? What? This is a shoju. This is very written in Korean, right? No one, I don't think a lot of people will use the word shoju for their alcohol. The can says sparkling water, Shani. Shani puts down the can. You know, there was this guy that pissed me off once. He what did he do? He was mean to a dog. What a monster! He was, and you see he built his house on some loose fertile soil. So I planted 4 trees around his house, and 30 years later a storm comes around like they always do, and bring these 4 humongous trees down on top of him. His house was completely destroyed. No bad deed goes unpunished. Was he still living there? Oh, brother. Can you imagine if he wasn't? Has Shoujo gotten stronger this past few years? Yes, very much so. Aren't you immortal? How are you getting drunk? Progress. Maybe you should have some coffee. No. Cheers! Oh boy, we have a drunkard here. Sleep, sleep time. Okay, so now we're gonna boost up Johan first. Mm, Very much necessary. Then we'll boost up Chani afterwards. Because Chani's final one, right? Uh, we definitely need Johan's one first. So Johan, I need to spend some time with you. Sure, let's do it. Johan opens up a compartment under the bed. Your flavor of looks energy. Are you okay? Okay. Uh-oh. This is dangerous. Oh, that's why you use the butterfly as a crutch. Okay. Is that him? How about sorry? Listen instead. How about sorry then? Okay. Apologize. Then you will know. Mm-hmm. Okay, so it's two different people. He loves you. He'll forgive you. Of course. When do we sleep? Okay. Okay, that's very nice. Unlock everything. Mhm. We really need to do push a bit on Johan because Johan has a lot of stuff locked behind. And what I mean by locked behind whirlwind. Tree sword has 3x damage. What the heck? I'm pretty sure this is decent, okay? It's just this is not my style. Okay, so we need Johan rank 5. So let's see. Social stat wise, I think we can do one more ish. One, two, three. How much I have? Three, four, five. Uh, Surprisingly, if you do Chinese early on in terms of bonding, you actually get decent amount of stat. Now that I look through the guide, because the guide does Chani at the end because he wasn't important. For me, however, Chani is very important, so I am actually looking at this in the opposite way. Johann Scavenger is a very good thing to do. Okay. Hmm. You know what? Let's do Johan's one. Let's do scavenging for Johan. Yeah, I want to bet on my own courage thing later on. Yeah. Uh, I hate this point, no? It's so annoying. Okay, so you can get barrier level 3 at the earliest. So yeah, you could get this, and it can shield you from attack 3 times. I do not know whether the cost increase. You know one is the most painful, I think, to balance. This one I know I want, cause this elemental gauge boost is very important. Ah, okay, I know what skill gauge is already. Okay, so basically this was the in combat. There's like three. I think I show when there's a combat stage. Now I understand why it didn't work the way I thought. Which should have been very obvious for me at the start. I do not know why it only took me this long to realize. SP bonus might be good. Health bonus is also really good. If I go health bonus, I will definitely need to upgrade my healing. Hmm. I definitely need to upgrade this to 1. This is 8, right? Yeah. I think I need that. So I'll do Johan one first. Johan, I'm going to do your scavenge right now. Can you help me find a new sleeping mask? What happened to your old one? Stole it from me. Huh? She knows that it's in my dream that I unlock my true power. I'm joking. I'm very sensitive to light. Honey, let's go. Where to? We're going to the library. The reason why I want to do Johan one, because Johan gives a few things. These places don't change, do they? Sleeping mask. Well done, Win. My eyeball thanks you. Okay, sure. SP4 and White Essence. That's the real reason I want SP. And White Essence is very important, so yeah. Right now I don't feel comfy trying to do get the healing right now, unless I know that I need the healing. But I think a lot of the stats I'm going to boost right now will make it important to boost the healing. So yeah. Good morning, Win. The train is on fire. I'm kidding. I'm on fire. That sounds no way better. Anyway, if you're going to the Kafka lab today, good luck. No, we are not. We are going to boost our possibility of surviving first before we go in. If we are going to go in, we are going to go in only on day, I think the 6th day left maybe. Again, what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk through the door, the rooms, and hopefully find Yuinji. I need Yuinji to give me courage. Yuinji is not here to give me courage. I feel sad now. Okay. Yuinji is not here. Yuinji is not here. Feel sad, man. Okay, we're going to do train this one, I guess. I need as much safe spot as possible. So at this point, yeah, I'm going to do spend time. Always. You can do this. Hmm? Kind of screwed up. I think that looks as to be the case, yes, but they aren't. Okay. Oh, it's the end of the butterfly world, huh? Oh. Hmm. SP buff, HP buff, defense buff, attack buff. Mhm. Okay. Okay, let's see. UNG here. I'm just checking UNG every day. Just hoping that she'll give me one or two more buffs, I guess. UNG is not here. UNG. That's not in here. There should be a secret interaction with the dolls, right? That's not in here. Min. Not in here. Is there a new game plus with a hidden character? Because it's still one room here. Or did they add? Are they planning to add a DLC with a character at a post game? I wouldn't be surprised if Arya is gonna be near post game. If let's say you achieve a good ending, possibility is there. But I'm finding it curious that that room has been not taken since like chapter 3, as like act 3. It's been really sus, and I am definitely thinking that they are probably gonna do an additive of that. Hello. Okay, so now that everyone is full away, 2, 2, 2, 1. Apparently, this one, if you max it out, will also cause problems. So I'm just gonna be really careful. Okay, I have 15 will be 30, 17 more to go. Okay. And wherever Glow Boy comes out. I'm not gonna do the event, the this one yet. Probably next time. On a day where I don't feel like I need pressure to do it. Uh, right now I feel like I want to do scavenge. That way I can max out my SP. Yeah, and the one with the friendship symbol, the two handshake, is apparently SP. So basically, the four stats here is Yuna is HP, Min is defense, Xia is attack, and Johan is SP. And obviously, throughout the whole game, I feel like SP is very important. So let me save the game actually. What the heck is going on? Okay, get this. So we have two things to do. One is either we up our courage, two we do scavenging. Mm, I think at this point, um, I'm gonna go scavenge. Because nighttime is the only time you can scavenge. Let me see whether I can get scavenge as well. you say to us helping the gang relax? Let's go and find some nice coffee for everyone. Uh, well, where do we get coffee? Let me see. Let's go with this one. Guide by IGN, easy. Yeah, right? Okay. So we're gonna coffee beans. Just go to the convenience store. Just gonna follow the guide because I don't want to waste a day just to load back. Where to? Hmm. I haven't come here for a while already. Let's look for some good coffee. Baby wipes, snacks, coffee beans. We found some coffee, everyone. I already have enough trouble sleeping. Sorry, I'm just not in the mood. What about you, Sia? Why do you want to serve us something you won't drink? I just don't like coffee. Then why try to serve us coffee? Because it's nice and brings people together. But it clearly doesn't because you're not drinking any of it. Fine. Okay. This is nice. It'd be nicer if the world wasn't ending. Yeah. It's not. I've already made plans for when all of this is over. I'm taking salsa lessons. I'm going mountain climbing then. I will join you. Mountain climbing, Sia? What, really? That's hard to believe. Well, I'm gonna go surf the internet. You guys really think we're going to make it? We have beaten the odds before, we can do it again. Yeah, as long as we have each other. As long as we have each other, we can do this. You and the gang lose yourselves in the flame for for a couple of minutes. Yep, another sleep time. I'm at the same point in the guide where daytime is gonna be kind of screwed up because yeah, at this point in time I think the guide is a little bit combat oriented already. So mm, I definitely want to get Yuna instant heal too, but I might not want to get anything else for now. HP increase is not what I want. This cost right now is not what I want, even though it might help me a lot more in the long term. This is okay. Honestly, I don't need the 5%. Now that I know what it was doing, this is too inconsistent. I rather raise base attack, honestly, or attack percent. Makes enemy even slower and lasts 2x longer. Full freeze is broken, huh? Okay. The stun is situational. But I think bosses will definitely be immune, right? To some extent. You need to get him to rank 6 to unlock a very important thing. The problem with rank 6, right now, is that rank 6 is the way to unlock final bonding. And rank 6 will destroy endings based on what I've read. So I cannot even recklessly go rank 6. I can't believe they did this system where they should have made this rank 5. Why is this not the same as others where their skill is rank 5? And you need them to be rank 6. Yeah, this is Xia rank 4. Min rank 4. This is probably a rank 3 or rank 4 as well, right? I can't believe they make this rank 6. Game dev, be consistent. Why do you lock this behind something that is going to affect true endings or whatever ending you want to do? I don't understand. What are they doing? Okay, anyway, right now what I want to do, I think, is HP up by 10% because we get 22 HP. This will give me 40 HP right now. 40 HP. So let's see. Social stat would now be plus 67. So that's a big bonus. Dang. Is it still 2? 30. Yep. So we have that bonus up. Defense by 5%. Defense is already a very shit stat, no? 5% of that's like only like plus 3 or plus 2, no? That's pretty crap. So percentage defense increase is quite trash. 15% even at max level, and you need to spend so much fight essence on it. 15% is 9 plus 9 defense. Like that? Even if you, let's say, the plus is not added into the flat one and then you get the multiplication, it's still not worth. You're better off going with min, right? Min is defense by 4 flat. You know what, Johan? Your SP buff is very good. I'm going to get this. Yeah, you know what? I think that should be good enough. I can delay one more day, but I do feel that we should go in for the kill already. And there will be 8 increase in damage for 2. That is really for 8. Here is 4. We get 5 points for 8. This is a scam. The HP one is definitely the best because Chinese HP increase is 1 for 5, 3 for 6. Then it gets like a little, it's not expensive, but it's not distinct enough, increase enough to do any changes. Huh. Wait, this is black essence? Oh. Wait. This is white. This is black. This is a black essence boost, not white essence boost. That means that wherever this final dungeon is, I can actually spam farm. Good to know. That Johan has a black essence. I mean, he did say that he was Lux given compared to the rest, which seems to be Lux borrowed, I guess. Now the question is whether I want attack power by 4 or defense by 4. I could think of like ability usage right now, but the thing is, I have seen one problem. I don't think the game has addressed it yet. Which is, how do you queue up your how do you use your how do you heal up the confidence skills bar? They didn't say anything, right? Yeah. Interestingly enough. Hmm. Oh gosh, another bot. Oh, I hate bots, you know? I hate bots, really. I'm gonna have to. Yeah, give me a while, I'll remove the thing. It's been there for a while, but in the bots catcher, people won't notice it because I'm gonna delete it now. But I'm sorry for live viewers. Okay, let me get to my own channel, mute it, and remove this guy. Wait, I'm still putting it under. Oh, no wonder. Then I did not notice this that I was streaming under Goddess of Retreat. Yeah, not change it yesterday. That should update. I mean, I'm about to end the stream soon because at this point in time, the only thing I can do is one funnel myself. So I start saving the game right now and funnel myself into endgame. Um, which is what route I want to pick. And obviously, I said I'm declaring my first route is Yuna. Then we'll go back and try out the rest. Me, Xia, and Johan. Chani does not really have it, but I think he interferes as well. Because his one is rank 5, so. So I need to settle at least 4 days, I think, or 5 days into the remaining day left. So we actually don't really have much day. And then Johan is another problem because he is not at 4 yet. So it does mean that whatever I do will affect him the most. And I still have not finished the main dungeon. And if I were to do the main dungeon now, I wouldn't have time to continue it later. So I think I'll end the stream slightly earlier. Today's stream is a lot shorter, spend about an hour and 40. But I think it's a good point to stop. This is how's the point days already? 6 days or 7 days in to Eternights for this chapter already. So we only really wait, we started at 13, right? About 4 or 5 days now. 4 or 5 days into this. So we already did quite a lot to finish up Sia bonding 2 times, finish up Johan bonding 2 times. So we have already kind of set up ourselves for endgame. I think next time we will come back in. What we will do is we will do the final dungeon, so called, I think, final dungeon. Because it's the direct confrontation with Umbra. Whether it's a good confrontation or bad confrontation, I do not know. But I'm going to assume it's one of the hardest one. So we will see what we can do. I also need to max out 3 swords. Or do I want to max out 3 swords? It's 3x damage, but I do not know what's its base multiplier. But as of right now, I think I can just do a rough. Yeah, he even say it's landed. I really should try to do parry. I don't know whether the parry that I did just now was a successful one or it's just, I don't know, nonsense-ish. I don't know. It's a bit. Yeah. There's a reason why I want this, because this is very fast and knocks down as well. So you can combo 4 into 1, into 3. So that I can first knock down everybody got to stun out. So they wouldn't disturb me to go in for a combo. And that's my ideal scenario. And then during that time, if I can, try to get death blow and use the death blow, dodge out, and rinse and repeat. Because one set of death blow followed by Min's ability to do this should be able to get back my skill gauge within one combo. If not, I will try to get this one. What's my SP gain like? 135. So depending on how many combos, I can do probably 3 or 4 skills now. If 100 is 2 skill and a little bit left over, 135 should be 3 skills and a little bit left over. Quite likely, right? Yeah. And also now with a lot more HP, I really feel like going defense. The cheap kind. So this one will actually affect a lot. Because Johan's defense is overpriced. There's so much to consider. At least I can get increase total SP up to 50%. So basically, I have 150 on the go, on top of whatever Johan has from socialization, which I think, scavenge, which is what I think the most important part of Johan's is. It makes the most sense that I should max out Johan's socialization because that just means that I have more skill invulnerability I can abuse. That also means that I can do a lot more cheesy stuff. And for people who think that you shouldn't cheese or whatever, try to play expert mode and being not skilled. And if the answer is get good, I'm trying to get good, but I need this kind of temporary layover for this. So yeah. Anyway, with that said though, I think we'll end the stream here. Next time we'll come back and start off with another dungeon push. So we are going to start the next segment. Is it a bad idea? Probably, but I want to finish this before we start doing true and romance routes because romance routes is going to be very scripted ish, but we're gonna go through it. We're gonna make sure that we get all of the romance endings, and I don't want to replay the whole game. So yeah, and Yunji is still MIA. That can not mean good things. Probably a way to trigger her is to do the story earlier, but that is my guess right now. I'm not sure. In the guide, however, it doesn't even talk about Yunji giving you stat boost. So it's either they didn't encounter this or yeah, it could be something the devs added post launch or post whatever update that they did the guide on. And I know the guide is also very what do you call it? Outdated in a certain sense. Quite a few of them don't even show most of the black essence that you can gather. But I don't think black essence is a problem since you can actually just, RIP yourself and continuously farm. I will do just that for this one. I need how many? This is 24 plus 16. This is 40, 48. And I need 48 plus 32. 78 plus 2. 80. 80 points still to get myself max. That is insane. After that farming session, I still need 80 to max out Black Essence. Obviously, during this dungeon, we're probably going to get probably 15 off the back just from doing the normal plus a little bit of hidden. They're starting to put a lot more one Black Essence monsters into the game in this area. But the problem is it's also a lot harder to survive. So farming is going to be harder because save points or and routes with a lot of mobs, it feels like you're playing Bloodborne half the time with no way to heal. Um, and I say no way to heal because there's just no reliable way to get back your confidence, skill, and resource energy. It feels very limiting still. And I have no idea how to do this. The only thing I can say is the saving grace I invested this way earlier. Combo finisher HP 5%, sure, it doesn't mean a lot, but able to do this combo 10 times means you can heal it up 50% of your HP. Obviously, most of the time, I think I only make use of it 3 times per battle. 15% is a lot of HP, okay? Don't get me wrong, but yeah. Now that I have a higher max HP, I might go with a little bit more defense first. So, like, in the future, nighttime, scavenge will be the main key. Um, I'll be going for Johan finish all 4 scavenge. So I have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So because the thing is, right, you only need 10. Um, I might go more than 10. The reason why I think so is because why scavenge is important is because the stat boost. Yeah, you gain 1 less white essence, but I rather get the 4 defense, which is costing 2 freaking essence. Unless you value the skills. But I have not found an ideal situation where you want to use skills. It might be that I'm just not seeing it, or like I'm too scared of using resources. But the first dungeon, I have already had PTSD of unable to heal during a boss fight because they don't refill your boss. They don't refill that damn shit. So the only time where I'm really gonna use my confidence skills is at the end of at the boss fights basically. And if I use it, it's mostly to try to learn the boss and also as a scapegoat for my as a crutch for my skill level. So every two what do you call it? Mm, every confidant is basically 4 white essence plus 2. So you're actually getting 6 in hindsight retrospect. 6 or even 7. Yeah. One of the early upgrades. So basically once you get this and this, probably by this time the end game, this part, you need to relook at how white essence scales. I think this one, if you invest it is basically 1 scavenge point. Yeah. This is locked behind Yuna rank 6. So basically, if you want end game 15%, not bad, I guess. I would probably go with that as well. Yuna's one, but not now, obviously. Dunked into whatever act the next one is. Because clearly there's one more act afterward, right? But I do not know how bad that this act will end. Like, do you only have your what do you call it? Your lover confidant at the final chapter? It's also something I feel like could be the case as well. So basically, you lose all of your cast and you only have your lover left. Um, it feels like it's gonna mirror what happened to Delia Totem Ritual as well. But this time Lux will defeat everything, but sacrifices is seemingly coming. This war has always seemingly been dark. Like the way that story has been portrayed is comedy, but it definitely feels very dark quite often. And they use comedy as a way to mask the fear, the sadness, and the urgency through the storytelling. So I mean it's quite straightforward, I think, but some people might not get it. Um but yeah, that's my observation and my thoughts. Oh, I just realized Johan doesn't have the room. So that could have been Johan's room, but Johan's didn't move in there. So that means Johan doesn't have a face thingy. There's something over there for sure. Where does he sleep though? The floor? Oh, he must have slept here during the event. I see. Okay. So this became Johan's room instead of her own room. In or they share it, I guess. Because the PC is still here, but the coffee machine is now here. Was the coffee machine always here just last time? I'm not sure. Okay, what should I do? Never mind. Go retrieve the stone. I wish I can be so brave, but yeah. Okay. Yeah. With that said though, my plans are laid out for everyone to see, and what I have planned for the next stream is already there. My builds kind of already represented, and yeah. So yeah, I'll end the stream here. The next stream should be next week, but I'm not sure when. I would probably have to do a community mode on YouTube. Um, a post on YouTube to see when I'm actually able to stream. If not, yeah, I think next week will be even harder for me to put a time because the next week is yeah, it's the start of October, so it's a busy month as well. Not because of work, but because of personal life. Um, so I do want to, you know, say my thanks. Appreciate anyone who watches it. Yeah, I think Eternights is very hard game. I don't think it's easy. The mobs move very fast, and half of the time when you're moving around, you're gonna have to get ambushed by enemies at the back because there's just no way to see stuff from the back other than you only can hear the enemy kill. So blurry. This is the first time I see so blurry. Yeah. So yeah, okay. With that said though, thank you very much for watching. If you're on YouTube, please do leave a like, press the subscribe button, and press the notification bell down below so that whenever I do my streams upload, you will be notified. And on Twitch, please do leave a follow down below so that whenever I do my streams, you'll also be notified as well. With that said though, thank you very much for watching. Next stream, we will start with Act 4 main story. And we'll see you next time. Bye bye.